developed by a small team with Yood and the helm. Yood created the game's playable mermaid character as well as the mermaid graphics for the future NFT collection. Each mermaid NFT will become playable in the game after they mint. Now I'm no more scared of extraterrestrial creatures or mermaids. Instead, they relieve me from boredom. If you are someone who wants to pass time and earn NFTs, Space Mermaid is just what you needed. Okay, now I think you should go play this game and see it for yourself if you like this game or not. Till then, I'll keep you updated with more such interesting updates. Until then, keep watching 3.0 TV. Also, do log on to our website at www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code to know more.
Would you believe that this daredevil stunt has been performed to advertise an airline's new endeavor? Well, it's hard to believe, but United Arab Emirates airline Etihad Airways crew actually jumped off an airborne jet to create a never seen, never heard before promotion in true Tom Cruise's Mission Impossible style. And needless to say, we are blown away. The stunt is the most recent in a string of advertising promotions for the movie Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, which had several major scenes filmed at the midfield terminal of Abu Dhabi International Airport. What is the association between Etihad and Mission Impossible, you ask? Well, the first A380 super jumbo flights since the pandemic are being resumed by Etihad. Additionally, Etihad unveiled a number of low-cost flight fares dubbed Impossible Deals. Furthermore, Etihad Airways is embracing the Web3 space. Etihad promises holders of its Polygon-based EY01 NFT collection that it will soon release a new 300 edition extension with a slew of new perks. A wider range of virtual and physical benefits are available with the new collection, such as priority check-in, a 25% increase in Etihad guest miles earned, access to the Etihad Virtual Club, lounge access at Abu Dhabi International Airport, a 12-month Etihad guest silver tier status, a quick route to upgrade to gold tier status, and a personalized Etihad membership card. The limited edition model is the 11th 3D airplane model in the EY01 NFT series, which was released in July 2022. The new NFTs released on August 1st are made to resemble the Boeing 787 Dreamliner with the Mission Impossible logo. The community will be able to lock up their NFTs to earn Etihad guest miles through the launch of Etihad's Horizon Club Web3 loyalty program in September. After accrued, miles can be exchanged for travel, hotel stays, and other benefits. The real-world asset tokenization company R-Cube, an official Web3 partner of Etihad Airways, worked with the airline to generate the new NFTs, and Crossmint, an infrastructure company, is enabling credit card or cryptocurrency payments. That's all in the special story. This is me, Ruchi Sharma, signing off. Do like, share, and subscribe to 3.0 TV. And for more such interesting stories and updates, log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code.
With 3.0 TV, stay connected with the world of blockchain. Stay up to date with infinite world of NFTs. Come explore and evolve with 3.0 TV in the metaverse.
So many coins, so much volatility. 3.0 TV delivers the news that matters.
Years ago, on this day in 2014, Ethereum, the blockchain-based smart contract platform, rolled out its first block. Vitalik Buterin, alongside Charles Hoskinson, the co-founder of well-known Cardano blockchain, as well as Gavin Woods and Joseph Lubin, were the original co-founders of Ethereum blockchain. In August 2014, Ethereum launched its native token ETH or Ether through an initial coin offering. Some 50 million ETH was sold at a price of $0.31 per coin, raising over $16 million for the project. As of today, the total market capitalization of ETH stands at $226 billion, second only to Bitcoin. During this period, Ether has witnessed several upgrades, one of them being the merge, and the other network successfully transitioned from proof of work to proof of stake. Recently, Ether underwent Sharpella upgrade, which resulted in unlocking of 19.1 million tokens. Post-upgrade, ETH staking has surpassed 2 million tokens with deposit reaching $14.8 billion. ETH continues to dominate the NFT marketplace, although lately Bitcoin's ordinal inscription has posed severe competition. The upcoming events such as Verge, Splurge, Purge, and Surge may provide interesting insight into the token's future prospects.
The decentralized finance sector has endured a troubling month due to plummeting transaction volume and a series of hacks and exploits. On Sunday, the entire DeFi market raked up just $1.12 billion in transactional volume, marking the lowest daily total since January 1st, according to DeFi Llama. Total value locked, which measures the amount of capital that is held across all DeFi protocols, slumped from $45.3 billion to $42.9 billion in July as the sector failed to turn the tide against falling asset prices. In July, the biggest loser has been Conic Finance, a yield-generating protocol that lost 1,700 Ether in a re-entrancy exploit last week. The protocol's individual TVL has plunged 65% to $42 million from $125 million. Conic was not alone in its exploit-induced flight. On Tuesday, ZK Sync's largest lending protocol, EraLend, was struck by another re-entrancy attack, resulting in a $3.4 million loss. Several other DeFi protocols have experienced outflows this month, with liquid staking protocol Anchor, NFT lending service Vendao, and Arbitrum-based decentralized exchange Chronos dealing with up to a 50% drop in TVL. The likes of Curve, Finance, Blur, and MakerDAO have also lost more than 15% of their respective TVL in the past month.
Aditya Birla Group is all set to transform the financial services industry with the help of Metaverse. In order to elevate customer engagement, Aditya Birla Capital, the financial solutions arm of Aditya Birla Group, has partnered with the global technology and business process services company Hexaware. The partnership aims to blend the physical and digital world and provide customers with immersive experiences such as protecting, investing, financing, and advising in their virtual metaverse lounge, OneVerse. Well, Aditya Birla Capital is one of the first companies to launch a virtual branch in Metaverse. Users can access the virtual lounge through Aditya Birla Capital's website, mobile app, Oculus VR headset, as well as Apple Vision Pro. Not only this, they can also use their customizable avatars to interact with their agents, and they will also be provided with a WhatsApp bot which can be accessed just by clicking on posters or by scanning a QR code. That's all in this segment. This is me, Vishakha Thakur, signing off. For more such updates, log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code.
What's up, guys? There may be several things you probably believed as a child. For instance, the existence of Santa Claus, krakens, fairies, unicorns. I'll tell you, when I was a kid, I believed that there are hens that laid golden eggs. This actually sounds funny, right? But what if I tell you that there are such hens who lay golden eggs? Flabbergasted? Stay tuned to learn more on this. Don't you worry, I'm not narrating any of those proverbial stories, not trying to pull up a fast one or perform magic, neither a pyramid scheme. I am talking about prominent Web3 game Golden Egg Wonderland. Golden Egg Wonderland, powered by Fruits Eco Blockchain project, revolutionizes Web3 gaming. Significantly, players can exchange in-game NFTs for real golden eggs. Let's not keep you waiting and let's dive in to know how this game actually works. Golden Egg Wonderland works on the play for gold mechanism. So before we enter into player arena, let's understand what is play for gold. Let's assume you are playing Clash Royale and you win the match and level up your rank or unlock a new character. So you will receive an in-game asset such as diamonds or ammunitions or accessories. But in the play for gold mechanism, people can exchange in-game asset for some amount of gold. Sounds interesting, right? Since gold is a valuable asset and it's secure, plus it is known to be a hedge against inflation. So it's a win-win situation for you. Not only play for gold, but the play to earn mechanism is also gaining momentum. Additionally, this trend has been driving force behind the growth of Web3 gaming. This is due to blockchain technology ensuring transparency and traceability for in-game items, therefore treating them as valuable assets. Now let's tell you how this game works. Golden Egg Wonderlands is inspired by Aesop's fables. Players capture, raise, and crossbreed birds to obtain NFT eggs. And if you're lucky enough, some may hatch as golden eggs, earning players redeemable NFT certificates for physical golden eggs with the same size and serial number. Fruits World Foundation Pte. Limited has submitted a new patent application for its NFT system. It enables the exchange of a golden egg NFT distributed in the game for a real-world golden egg with the same serial number, weight, form, and other dimensions. NFTs such as in-game characters and equipments can be swapped for genuine gold and other stuff via this feature. As a result, objects obtained in the game can be taken into the real world. The beta version of this game, which includes capturing birds and eggs, hatching, nurturing, and crossbreeding, was released last month, that is July 2023. Furthermore, the roadmap includes bird-on-bird battles, GPS position, sync-based capabilities, and a physical store for trading gold egg NFTs for real gold. After raising, breeding, and hatching those eggs, users can sell them on Fruits NFTs marketplace. Fruits aims to promote its development into Niftify and other financial services. Fruits is offering an exclusive giveaway for a bird or an egg NFT that may be utilized in Golden Egg Wonderland to celebrate the game's release. Finally, because the game will be releasing several in-game functionalities throughout the year, Fruits will encourage partnerships with third parties for game creation and business development by utilizing this innovative NFT method. Through its Play for Gold feature, Golden Egg Wonderland provides a genuine gold mining experience. Finally, the game aspires to construct a sustainable GameFi economy in which participants accumulate gold portfolios through Web3 gameplay. That's it in today's special segment. We will keep you updated with more such updates. Until then, keep watching 3.0 TV. Also, log on to our website at www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code to know more.
नमस्कार, मैं हूं आपकी होस्ट रुचि शर्मा। 3.0 टीवी में आप सभी का स्वागत है। रोमन ग्लैडिएटर्स के दौर से लेकर आज के ओलंपिक्स की दुनिया तक खेल कूद के मायने समय के साथ बदल रहे हैं और आजकल ना सिर्फ फिजिकल पर ऑनलाइन गेम्स पर भी लोगों का रुझान काफी बढ़ा है। इतने सारे स्पोर्ट्स हैं, इतनी सारी टीम्स हैं, हर कोई टीम चाहती है कि उनके साथ ज्यादा से ज्यादा फैन जुड़ें और वो ज्यादा से ज्यादा पॉपुलर हों ताकि वो ऑडियंस को एंटरटेन कर सकें। उसी तरह अब एंटरटेनमेंट, ऑनलाइन प्रेजेंस और फैन एंगेजमेंट को जोड़ने के लिए एक और जरिया सामने आया है, वो है ब्लॉकचेन टेक्नोलॉजी। प्रोमिनेंट स्पोर्ट्स क्लब्स मैनचेस्टर सिटी, बार्सिलोना, पीएसजी और दुनिया भर की लीग्स पहले से ही अपनी डिजिटल स्ट्रेटजीज में ब्लॉकचेन टेक्नोलॉजी का इस्तेमाल कर रही हैं। ब्लॉकचेन का आगाज स्पोर्ट्स इंडस्ट्री की ग्रोथ के लिए एक नया मौका लेकर आया है। ब्लॉकचेन टेक्नोलॉजी स्पोर्ट्स टीम को उनके फैन बेस को मोनेटाइज करने और फैन एंगेजमेंट को सहजता से मजबूत करने में प्रभावी ढंग से सहायता करने में मदद कर सकती है। स्पोर्ट्स इंडस्ट्री इस नई सेंचुरी के दूसरे दशक में सबसे तेजी से बढ़ने वाली इंडस्ट्री मानी जा रही है। द बिजनेस रिसर्च कंपनी की स्पोर्ट्स ग्लोबल मार्केट रिपोर्ट 2023 के अनुसार ग्लोबल स्पोर्ट्स इंडस्ट्री की मार्केट वैल्यू 5.2% के कंपाउंड एनुअल ग्रोथ रेट से बढ़कर 2022 में $486.61 बिलियन से बढ़कर 2023 में $512.14 बिलियन हो गई है। 2027 में इसके 5% की CAGR पर $623.63 बिलियन तक पहुंचने की उम्मीद है। फैन एंगेजमेंट। हम सभी को पता है कि प्रॉफिटेबल होने के लिए बिजनेसेस को कंज्यूमर की आवश्यकता होती है। प्रशंसकों द्वारा टेलीविजन और अन्य प्लेटफॉर्म्स पर गेम्स देखने, प्रोडक्ट्स की खरीदारी करने और गेम्स की टिकट खरीदने के कारण टीवी राइट्स और एडवर्टाइजिंग अर्निंग्स में वृद्धि होगी। स्पोर्ट्स ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस ने फैंस को शामिल करने के लिए सोशल मीडिया का उपयोग करना स्वीकार कर लिया है, लेकिन ब्लॉकचेन टेक्नोलॉजी एक कदम आगे है। स्पोर्ट्स टीम अपने खुद के वर्चुअल टोकन्स या करेंसीज बना सकती है, जिनका उपयोग सपोर्टर्स गेम्स में टीम स्पेसिफिक गुड्स, टिकट्स और रिफ्रेशमेंट्स खरीदने के लिए कर सकते हैं, जिसकी वजह से ऑपरेशंस अधिक एफिशिएंट हो जाते हैं, जिससे क्लब्स के प्रॉफिट्स बढ़ जाते हैं। टेक्नोलॉजी फैंस पॉपुलर पीयर टू पीयर टिकट ट्रेडिंग की अनुमति दे सकती है, सपोर्टर्स और टीम्स के बीच टिकट्स रीसेल मार्केट के फेयर एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन की अनुमति दे सकती है और फ्रॉडुलेंट टिकट मार्केट से निपटने को रोक सकती है। टिकटिंग स्पोर्ट्स इंडस्ट्री में ब्लैक मार्केट एक बड़ी समस्या रही है। टिकटिंग में ब्लॉकचेन टेक्नोलॉजी को अपनाकर स्पोर्ट्स ऑर्गेनाइजेशन धोखाधड़ी के जोखिम को कम कर सकते हैं और ये सुनिश्चित कर सकते हैं कि फैंस को अफोर्डेबल टिकट्स तक एक्सेस प्राप्त हो। हर किसी के लिए अब ब्लॉकचेन टेक्नोलॉजी की मदद से टिकट्स की ऑथेंटिसिटी को वेरीफाई करना और इमीडिएट, शेयर्ड और कंप्लीटली ट्रांसपेरेंट ट्रांजैक्शन इंफॉर्मेशन के साथ एक ट्रस्टवर्दी मार्केटप्लेस में उनको ट्रेड करना भी आसान होगा। डिजिटल करेंसी यूसेज इन स्पोर्ट्स। ये बहुत अच्छी बात है कि बिटकॉइन और अन्य वर्चुअल करेंसीज का स्पोर्ट्स इंडस्ट्री में पेमेंट मेथड के रूप में उपयोग और स्वीकार किया जा रहा है। इसी के साथ साथ खरीदार अब इसे ऑनलाइन खरीद सकते हैं, जिसे क्रिप्टो करेंसी की बदौलत सबसे तेज और सबसे सुविधाजनक तरीका माना जाता है। कई स्पोर्ट्स बिजनेसेस के बीच डिजिटल मनी की ट्रांजैक्शंस एक स्टैंडर्ड आइडिया बनती जा रही है। कई क्लब्स और वेल नोन ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस ने अपने ऑपरेशंस में ब्लॉकचेन टेक्नोलॉजी को शामिल करके पर्याप्त लाभ उठाया है, क्योंकि टिकट्स और ट्रांसफर सुरक्षित और अधिक ट्रांसपेरेंट हो गए हैं। कुछ स्पोर्ट्स ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ने टॉप प्लेयर्स की सैलरीज का भुगतान करने और कस्टमर से फीस कलेक्ट करने के लिए बिटकॉइन का उपयोग करके इसे एक कदम आगे बढ़ाया है। एंटी डोपिंग। हाल के वर्षों में डोपिंग से जुड़ी कई कंट्रोवर्सीज हुई हैं। रशियन हैकर्स ने रियो डी जेनेरो में 2016 समर ओलंपिक्स में कई अमेरिकन एथलीट्स के मेडिकल रिकॉर्ड्स उजागर किए, ये आरोप लगाते हुए कि ये उनकी ओर से डोपिंग का सबूत है। इसमें कई एलीट और वेल नोन स्पोर्ट्समैन शामिल थे। ब्लॉकचेन टेक्नोलॉजी के उपयोग से अब हमारे पास इन डॉक्यूमेंट्स को पब्लिक लीक से बचाने का मौका है, साथ ही ये भी सुनिश्चित करने का कि कई स्पोर्ट्स फेडरेशन डोपिंग इंसिडेंट्स को छुपाने के लिए डेटा में बदलाव ना करें। तो आज के लिए बस इतना ही। मैं रुचि शर्मा आपसे विदा लेती हूँ। ऐसी ही ब्लॉकचेन से जुड़ी अपडेट्स हर मंगलवार मैं आपके लिए लेकर आती रहूंगी। और ज्यादा अपडेट्स के लिए हमारी वेबसाइट www.3words.tv.io पर लॉग ऑन करें या फिर QR कोड को स्कैन करें। Whether you are an entrepreneur, investment banker or market participant,
You would definitely want to know about mergers and acquisitions,
fundraising and which way millions of dollars are heading in the big deals of the Web3 world. Find out all of that and more on a special show,
Deal Corner, every Monday at 6:45 p.m. only on 3.0 TV. Around 30 projects token unlocks are scheduled in August, adding a potential selling pressure of around $495 billion. During token unlocks, there is an introduction of fresh supply. However, the demand might not necessarily go up. Hence, in general cases, there is a negative impact on price. So if you are thinking on investing in cryptocurrency market, then be cautious because there are a lot of tokens that are going to get unlocked in August that might find their way to exchanges for selling. Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am your host Ruchi Sharma, and in today's special segment we are going to tell you about major token unlock about to happen in the month of August. So let's get started. First on our list of token unlocks is Sandbox SAN token. According to data compiled from Token Unlocks on August 14th, the Sandbox project will release 332.55 million SAN worth $142.45 million into circulation. This token unlock consists of 17.19% of the circulating supply. The Sandbox wants to allocate the upcoming unlock for the team, advisors, company reserves, strategic sales, and for seed sales. A community member called the upcoming SAN token unlock absolutely insane. Next token on our radar is Avalanche. On August 26th, Avalanche will unlock an additional 2.76% of tokens worth $124.33 million. The company will release 9.54 million tokens for the following beneficiaries. Additionally, other projects will also release millions into circulating supply. On August 30th, Optimism will unlock $40 million worth of tokens. On August 12th, Aptos will unlock $32 million worth of tokens. On August 17th, ApeCoin will unlock $29 million worth of tokens. And DYDX's $13.3 million unlock is due on August 1st. The unlock consists of 3.81% of the circulating supply. However, there is not much impact on the price of the token. And in conclusion, I would like to add that the price of investment assets depends on supply and demand. If the proportion of supply increases and demand remains the same or decreases, the price plummets. In contrast, the price shoots up if demand increases and supply remains the same or decreases. Well, that's all in today's special segment. We will meet again. Till then, keep watching 3.0 TV. For more such updates, please log on to our website www.3wordstv.io or scan the QR code.
Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am Vishakha Thakur. In July 2023, China's biggest city, Shanghai administration released guidelines to promote blockchain technologies, the metaverse, and its central bank digital currency, the digital yuan, to help the city grow a few vital industries. Chinese regulators are interested in knowing how blockchain can help them make markets more transparent and so more efficient. China, a $19 trillion economy, consumes more than 50% of global industrial metals and steel production, while being the biggest consumer of commodities in the entire world. The China Commodity Index gauges price changes in 32 contracts of 28 commodities traded on the country's 3 futures exchanges in Shanghai, the northeastern city of Dalian, and central China's Zhengzhou. Top 5 groups of commodities are energy, agricultural products, food and fibers, industrial metals, and precious metals. If all of China's commodities trading comes on blockchain, then it would be a big push for blockchain adoption at a very grand level. Meanwhile, the Shanghai administration released a document titled Guidelines on the High-Quality Development of Manufacturing Internet Service Platforms, which focuses on the growth of important industries, environmental preservation, and enhanced operational management. This plan claims that the biggest metropolis in China is eager to construct a number of commodity trading platforms based on blockchain technology. Legacy sectors like the automobile sector, according to experts, will benefit the most from the strategy since it may record better procedures for efficiency. Blockchain technology has a number of financial uses, including the ability to monitor autos and certify their parts. The plan for Shanghai also includes a strategy to expand the city's blockchain and metaverse talent pool for businesses developing with both technologies. On July 24th, the ruling party's Politburo issued a statement promising all-out efforts to show up economic growth. These measures augur well for overall economy. However, the abrupt policy changes may spoil the good work. It is important to know that the digital technology such as blockchain is creating new options for streamlining and simplifying paper processes and for transforming long-established business models. In the current scenario, Xi Jinping's government is drawing up ambitious plans to pump prime the economy, which is reeling from slump in the gross domestic product, which echoes the cabinet's statement about an urgent need to boost confidence in the outlook for private economy. The government moved in action after the economy grew by a paltry 0.8% in the June quarter from the previous quarter, down from 2.2% growth in January to March. That is equal to a 3.2% annual rate among China's weakest in decades. Exports in June fell 12% from a year earlier after interest rate hikes to cool inflation dampened US and European consumer demand. An official survey found unemployment among young people in cities spiked to a record 21.3%. Additionally, trade finance, which underpins all global commodities trading, is another sector that blockchain could transform. The move is as intriguing as its desired outcome. Well, it is likely to help retain its supremacy in global trade, especially in the commodity space where China is the biggest consumer. The adoption of blockchain technology could ensure achieve cost efficiencies and thus gain cost competitive advantage. Well, that's all in today's special segment. We will meet again. Till then, keep watching 3.0 TV. For more such updates, please log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code. This is me, Vishakha Thakur, signing off. With 3.0 TV, stay connected with the world of blockchain.
Stay up to date with infinite world of NFTs.
Come explore and evolve with 3.0 TV in the metaverse.
So many coins, so much volatility. 3.0 TV delivers the news that matters.
Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am your host Shikha Singh. The leading virtual digital assets have returned to range-bound trade on Tuesday in Asia due to lack of a fresh catalyst for the markets to rally. The JP Morgan Chase forecast of prices stabilizing soon supported cryptocurrencies to recover lost ground. The report attributed this outlook to a decline in open interest in CME Bitcoin futures contracts, which usually signals a weakening price trend. Moving on, now let's have a look at the buzzing coins of the day. First on the list, we have XRP. Fifth largest cryptocurrency XRP's XRPL Labs said it is becoming a part of XR Ledger, a smart contract sidechain for the XRP Ledger ecosystem. XRP was trading at $0.57, up 0.11% in the last 24 hours with a market capitalization of $27 billion. The XR ledger adds numerous capabilities to the XRPL ecosystem and boosts the adoption of XRP and XRP ledger, which excites the XRP community. The XRP ledger protocol is now one step closer to retail use. On August 28, XRPL Labs, the company behind the XRP ledger self-custody wallet, XSUM, disclosed that it would be contributing to the introduction of a white paper for the XR ledger. The XRPL ecosystem's sidechain for smart contracts is called XR. Next on the list, we have Solana. Membrane Finance, a Finnish finance startup, has introduced a MiCA-compliant Euro stablecoin on the Solana blockchain. By extending Euro OE to the Solana blockchain, a native Euro stablecoin is added to the platform, opening up a range of use cases for European customers, including foreign exchange, debit card payments in euros, and blockchain-native value storage. Euro E, a Euro stablecoin compliant with MiCA regulations, converts a traditional fiat euros into digital currency on the blockchain. It can be generated and redeemed without fees, accessible to Euro E account holders. The stablecoin is backed by 100% cash reserves and 2% CET1 equity capital in European financial institutions or banks. Solana aims for high performance, fast transactions, low fees, and support for payments, foreign exchange, and emerging use cases like decentralized finance and gaming. Euro OE, an SPL token, is compatible with most Solana applications and can be minted, redeemed, and bridged by account holders or implemented in applications. Solana was trading at $20, down 0.33% in the last 24 hours with a market capitalization of $8 billion. Moving on, Shiba Inu is experiencing a positive signal for its medium to long-term performance as 2 trillion SHIB tokens were removed from crypto exchange wallets. This outflow, which occurs when cryptocurrencies are removed from exchanges, indicates investors transferring their assets to storage, potentially indicating a bullish signal. Exchange inflows and outflows often depict the moves of whales or large holders who are more likely to buy when markets bottom and sell when markets rise, setting the trend for ordinary investors. Shiba Inu is trading at 2% up with a market capitalization of $4.7 billion. Shiba Inu lead developer Satoshi Kusama announced that Shibarium is now live and scaling optimally. With over 65,000 wallets and 350,000 transactions processed, the network has amassed over 65,000 tokens. Kusama praised the diversity of tokens deployed on Shibarium, including fun, unusual, and offensive tokens. He praised the resilience and determination of the Shiba Inu community, quoting Ryoshi's quote, "Those who build in the bear market will win in the bull market." Kusama expressed gratitude to the Polygon team, particularly Sandeep Nailwal, for their unwavering support during challenging times. Next on the list, we have Blur. Since its launch, Blur has gained immense popularity in the NFT space, even outperforming market leader OpenSea on a few fronts. While the marketplace's performance remained relatively good, its native token had little to write home about. Blur outperformed OpenSea on multiple metrics, with a significant increase in weekly volume in February 2023. However, OpenSea's daily volume and transaction prices remained higher over the last month. Blur's performance has been remarkable, but its stats have declined over the last few months, along with its native token's price. Blur was trading at $0.29, down near 9% in the last 24 hours with a market capitalization of $184 million. Last on the list, we have Uniswap. The Uniswap quarterly spot volume exceeded Coinbase for the first time in Q1. The exchange facilitated approximately $155 billion and $145 billion worth of trades. Uniswap is trading at $4.62, up 0.54% in the last 24 hours with a market capitalization of $2 billion. This has sent Uniswap crypto down a bullish pattern. With the crypto trading around $4.6 price range, the Uniswap price is expected to climb even further. Uni was trading at 0.49% up today. With the widespread adoption of Uniswap version 3, the latest iteration of the leading decentralized exchange, the landscape of DeFi liquidity management underwent a radical shift. Uniswap version 3 offers vastly improved capital efficiency, but also introduced mechanisms that require liquidity providers to constantly rebalance their assets to optimize fee earnings. That's it in today's special segment. For more such updates, follow 3.0 TV or log on to our website at www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code to know more.
Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am your host Vishakha Thakur. Metaverse real estate is expanding at a rapid pace. Several celebrities including Snoop Dogg and global businesses such as PwC, JP Morgan and HSBC have purchased virtual land and are establishing their brand in the virtual world. But virtual real estate is currently going through a turbulence as floor prices of virtual land projects have fallen dramatically between 2022 and 2023. According to a study which obtained data from CoinGecko and Dune Analytics, an average metaverse land costs between 0.37 to 1.09 ETH. Interestingly, the most expensive land is Other Deeds by Yuga Labs project Other Side, which costs around 1.09 ETH. Decentraland is another prominent platform in the metaverse space, which currently trades for 0.64 ETH. The cheapest land in metaverse can be found in voxels at an average cost of 0.16 ETH. This is followed by Somnium Space and Sandbox as they trade for 0.37 ETH and 0.43 ETH respectively. Now, if we look at the year 2022, the cost of an average metaverse land was around 7.50 ETH. Around this time, the second most expensive collection of virtual land was Somnium, which traded at 6.05 ETH. Decentraland had the third most expensive collection in 2022 at 5.24 ETH, which was followed by the Sandbox and Voxels trading at 4.20 ETH and 2.59 ETH respectively. If we compare the floor prices of both the years, Somnium had the largest drop of -93.9%, followed by Voxels with -93.8%, whereas Decentraland, Sandbox and Other Deeds fell less than 90%. So let's understand the reasons which led to a decline in floor prices of metaverse land. The first reason which led to a market downturn were the extravagant prices during the NFT bull market as they generated an unsustainable bubble. The second reason can be the oversaturation of metaverse projects, which has diluted demand and is now leading to an increased competition as well as cheaper prices. Furthermore, the early excitement surrounding metaverse land has faded, prompting investor interest to decline. Lastly, the unpredictable nature of the cryptocurrency market and the general uncertainty surrounding regulatory frameworks have weighed on metaverse land prices. Well, that's all in this segment. For more such updates, log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code. This is me, Vishakha Thakur, signing off.
Last weekend, while I was watching a movie on Amazon Prime, and between the movie, I flipped to a Prime gaming section, and that looked promising to me. As soon as I entered the gaming zone, I was stunned. The TV screen was full of dozens of games I could play, and you talk of variety, it offered a battery of options. I mean, not only the traditional games, but the Web3 games as well. Curious? I know. Now you want to know what all games you can play on Prime Gaming. Oh, by the way, before we start, users can claim one advantage or asset in these games by simply claiming and paying some amount. Okay, let's not waste time and dive into the list of Web3 games on Prime Gaming. League of Legends, Pokemon Go, Call of Duty, 004, Valorant, Roblox, FIFA 23, Asphalt 9 Legends, PUBG Battlegrounds, and Mojo Melee. These are the list of most played games. There are n number of other games as well. I've somewhat played all the games, but Mojo Melee, turned out to be a very good game in my opinion. I played the game first time, and ever since I've started, there's no stopping. Mojo Melee is a free-to-play game. Mojo Melee is accessible via web browsers like Google Chrome and an Android application. It offers a fresh take on the auto battler genre. Mojo Melee's beta version, released in May, received positive feedback from its user-friendly approach to the genre, especially given the inherent complexity of auto battler games. The game has since marked its official debut with its Season 1 content package. Mojo Melee has recently partnered with Amazon Prime Gaming. Now let me tell you the perks of this. Amazon Prime Gaming will offer a free digital collectible for Mojo Melee's champion character Gwyn Rockhopper and an in-game currency 885 ore, which is a non-cryptocurrency, you guys, for Prime subscribers who create a new player account. Amazon's partnership with Mojo Melee offers Prime subscribers a competitive edge in the game, a unique approach from Mystic Moose's developer. To sign up for Planet Mojo, enter your username, email address, and password. Connect to your wallet, which should hold one Planet Mojo NFT. Or don't connect to any wallet, it is a free-to-play game. You will be randomly assigned a team to play with, and practice match sessions are available to learn how to edit and create your own team. Each character has a unique ability such as healing or destruction. You can also put spell stones on characters that are likely to die. To start, choose between a duel or melee gameplay modes, which are 1 versus 1, a best of 3 matches, and 8 versus 8 tournaments. The Mojo Melee game lobby is the first screen to access before and between matches. Matches start automatically when the lobby is full and AI bots replace the missing players. The preparation stage involves placing units from your reserves onto the arena grid. With a 30-second timer, you must strategically place Mojos and champions on your side. When placing spell stones, the grid will turn green, indicating their available areas. To refund gold spent on the unit, drag it to the right of the reserves. Press the sell button to refund the gold. Reroll units for 1 gold and lock them for the next round. Add an upgraded Mojo champion or a spell stone by dragging it from the reserves to the desired grid location. Each unit can have up to 3 upgrades. After the preparation timer counts down to 0, the battle automatically begins. Mojo Melee, designed by industry veterans with experience at LucasArts, Electronic Arts, and Activision, offers a new direction in auto chess games with approachable components. Inspired by deck building games, it encourages experimentation with team choices impacting success. Prime members will have access to mode-able Mojos, 3D digital collectibles that allow players to customize and create unique looks in-game and on-chain. The secret to rescuing Planet Mojo lies in the hands of Mojos, tiny magical plant-based creatures. They currently have 4 distinct subclasses: moss, leaf, flower, and vine. Each has special abilities that are specific to the particular subclass, and each allows for a variety of tactics by healing, enhancing, and buffing the players and champions. There are a lot of other games available on Prime Gaming. We will definitely review those games. Until then, keep watching 3.0 TV. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Do press the bell icon for more such updates. Also, do log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code to know more.
नमस्कार, मैं हूं मनोज दार और 3.0 टीवी में आप सभी का स्वागत है। आज के इस खास शो में हम बात करने वाले हैं कि कैसे धीरे धीरे करके ब्लॉकचेन टेक्नोलॉजी को भारत द्वारा अपनाया जा रहा है। कुछ महीने पहले फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर निर्मला सीतारामन ने एक बयान में कहा था कि अगले कुछ सालों में ब्लॉकचेन टेक्नोलॉजी का उपयोग लगभग 50% बढ़ जाएगा। और जिस तरह भारत में ब्लॉकचेन टेक्नोलॉजी का एडॉप्शन हो रहा है, ये देखकर लगता है कि ब्लॉकचेन युग में भारत अपनी एक अहम भूमिका निभाने वाला है। सबसे पहले बात करते हैं एशिया के सबसे अमीर आदमी मुकेश अंबानी की। हाल ही में एजीएम में मुकेश अंबानी ने ऐलान किया है कि उनकी कंपनी रिलायंस इंडस्ट्रीज लिमिटेड ब्लॉकचेन और सेंट्रल बैंक डिजिटल करेंसी के टेक्नोलॉजी में भी भरोसा दिखाया है। अंबानी की रिलायंस इंडस्ट्रीज भारत के डिजिटल विकास कहानी में सबसे महत्वपूर्ण खिलाड़ियों में से एक रही है और सीबीडीसी और ब्लॉकचेन में इसके नवीनतम प्रवेश की घोषणा से इंडिया के ब्लॉकचेन टेक्नोलॉजी एडॉप्शन के लिए नए पंख जरूर मिल जाएंगे। मूविंग ऑन, हम बात करने वाले हैं दिल्ली की एक इंपॉर्टेंट खबर के बारे में, जहां पर दिल्ली पुलिस ने लगभग 1500 कर्मचारियों को ब्लॉकचेन टेक्नोलॉजी में प्रशिक्षित किया है, जो कि 3000 से भी अधिक फॉरेंसिक सैंपल्स को प्रोसेस और एनालिसिस भी करते हैं। एनालिसिस और रिपोर्टिंग के लिए क्राइम सीन से एकत्रित किए गए क्रिटिकल एविडेंस या सैंपल्स ह्यूमन इंटरफेस या इंटरफेरेंस से मुक्त रहें, ये सुनिश्चित करने के लिए दिल्ली फॉरेंसिक साइंस लैबोरेटरीज विच इज DFSL जल्द ही ब्लॉकचेन टेक्नोलॉजी का उपयोग करेगी। DFSL के ई फॉरेंसिक ऐप के साथ टेक्नोलॉजी का इंटरैक्शन 24 अगस्त को राजनिवास में लेफ्टिनेंट गवर्नर VK सक्सेना द्वारा लॉन्च भी किया गया। ऑफिशियल्स के अनुसार दिल्ली FSL देश में अपनी तरह की पहली इंस्टीट्यूट होगी जो डिजिटल रूप से सबूतों को ट्रांसपेरेंट और छेड़खानी मुक्त रिकॉर्ड के लिए ब्लॉकचेन टेक्नोलॉजी का उपयोग करेगी। बढ़ते हैं अगली खबर की तरफ और हम बात करने जा रहे हैं त्रिपुरा राज्य की बेनिफिशियरी मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम पर जानकारी सुरक्षित करने के उद्देश्य से त्रिपुरा सरकार ने ब्लॉकचेन टेक्नोलॉजी का उपयोग करना शुरू कर दिया है। राज्य सरकार ने बैंगलोर स्थित NIC ब्लॉकचेन सेंटर ऑफ एक्सीलेंस के साथ पार्टनरशिप की है। इसके साथ ही साथ APIs यानी एप्लीकेशन प्रोग्रामिंग इंटरफेस का उपयोग भी कर रही है। राज्य सरकार APIs का उपयोग करके स्टेट बेनिफिशियरीज डेटा सेट्स को ब्लॉकचेन पर स्टोर रखना, रिकॉर्ड की सुरक्षित करने और डेटा हेराफेरी को रोकने में सक्षम भी होगी। ये एक महत्वपूर्ण उद्देश्य है। त्रिपुरा ब्लॉकचेन बेनिफिशियरी मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम का उपयोग करके स्कीम स्पेसिफिक अप्रूवल बेनिफिशियरी लिस्ट, अप्रूव्ड ट्रांजैक्शन रिक्वेस्ट और सक्सेसफुल ट्रांजैक्शंस के बारे में स्कीम स्पेसिफिक इंफॉर्मेशन सुरक्षित भी रखा जा सकता है। तो ये कार्रवाई राज्य सरकार के डिजिटल त्रिपुरा को बढ़ावा देने के लक्ष्य को समर्थन भी करती है। आगे बढ़ते हुए हम बात करेंगे महाराष्ट्र के ट्रांसपोर्ट डिपार्टमेंट के अधिकारी भ्रष्टाचार को रोकने के लिए रीजनल ट्रांसपोर्ट ऑफिस दैट इज RTO इंस्पेक्टर्स के ट्रांसफर्स के लिए ब्लॉकचेन बेस्ड कंप्यूटराइज्ड सिस्टम का उपयोग करने की योजना भी बना रहे हैं। चीफ मिनिस्टर एकनाथ शिंदे ने एक आदेश दिया है कि धोखाधड़ी को रोकने के लिए RTO इंस्पेक्टर्स के सभी ट्रांसफर्स विशेष रूप से ऑनलाइन किए जाएंगे। तो ऑनलाइन ट्रांसफर्स के लिए ब्लॉकचेन आधारित सॉफ्टवेयर विकसित करने के लिए एक प्राइवेट कंपनी को काम पर रखने के अलावा क्वालिफाइड इंस्पेक्टर्स के लिए सर्विस हिस्ट्रीज के डेटाबेस की भी तैयारी की जा रही है। ब्लॉकचेन टेक्नोलॉजी के उपयोग से हेराफेरी में काफी कमी आएगी, ऐसा उनका मानना है। तो आज के लिए बस इतना ही। मैं मनोज दार आपसे विदा लेता हूं। ब्लॉकचेन से जुड़ी अपडेट्स हर मंगलवार में आपके लिए लेकर आऊंगा और ज्यादा अपडेट्स के लिए हमारे वेबसाइट 3.0 वर्ल्ड्स टीवी पर लॉग ऑन करना मत भूलिए और हमारे QR कोड को स्कैन करना न भूलिए। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am Vishakha Thakur. Metaverse has the potential to completely transform the way we lead our lives, and with the help of artificial intelligence, Metaverse can live up to its promises. To realize Metaverse capacity to its fullest, countries such as UAE, China and South Korea have unveiled strategies. Tech giants are not falling behind and are betting big on the Metaverse. According to a report by Bankless Times, Metaverse users will surpass 600 million by 2026, and the reason behind this surge in numbers will be generative AI. Well, artificial intelligence has become the talk of the town, and the intersection of Metaverse and AI can both transform various industries. Generative AI has the ability to generate an entire virtual world on its own, including avatars, content, images, and audio. AI can be seen as a driving force in metaverse adoption due to various factors and its ability to create immersive experiences. Currently, there are more than 300 million active users in metaverse video games as well as virtual platforms, according to the report. Virtual gaming will completely transform the traditional gaming for the better, and more users will flock to the metaverse. Also, digital in-game assets can also be exchanged with real-world value. Well, according to the international management consulting firm Arthur D. Little, Metaverse and Web3 can become a $200 billion industry in India by 2035. And globally, Metaverse is projected to become a $13 trillion opportunity, and about 8% of the $160 trillion global GDP by 2030 will come from Web3 and Metaverse. Well, that's all in this segment. For more such updates, log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code.
एटिहाद एयरवेज के क्रू ने टॉम क्रूज के मिशन इम्पॉसिबल स्टाइल में लगाई छलांग। लेजेंडरी मार्शल आर्ट एक्सपर्ट ब्रूस ली का डिजिटल अवतार सिखाएगा मार्शल आर्ट्स के गुर। और यूएस ग्रैंड प्री ने क्रैकन के साथ की पार्टनरशिप। Hello and a very warm welcome to all of you. एटिहाद एयरवेज का टॉम क्रूज के मिशन इम्पॉसिबल स्टाइल प्रमोशन से लेकर ब्रूस ली के डिजिटल अवतार के साथ मार्शल आर्ट्स क्लासेस तक कई मजेदार एनएफटी अपडेट्स मैं रुचि शर्मा आपके लिए लेकर आई हूं। तो हो जाइए एनएफटी वर्स के इस खास एपिसोड के लिए तैयार। इसमें आपके फेवरेट एनएफटी प्रोजेक्ट्स की डिटेल्स होंगी, साथ ही एक स्पेशल गेस्ट से भी मुलाकात करेंगे। लेकिन सबसे पहले जानते हैं पिछले महीने कैसा रहा एनएफटी मार्केट का हाल। जुलाई के महीने में एनएफटी ट्रेडिंग सेल्स जून के मुकाबले 29% गिरकर $531 मिलियन पर रही। हर बार की तरह एनएफटी सेल्स में सबसे ऊपर रही इथेरियम $315 मिलियन की एनएफटी सेल्स के साथ, जो देखा जाए तो जून के महीने के मुकाबले 21% कम थी। हालांकि पिछले हफ्ते बिटकॉइन एनएफटी सेल्स फिसलकर 5वें स्थान पर आ गई थी, लेकिन इस हफ्ते बिटकॉइन एनएफटीज ने एक बार फिर अपनी सेकंड पोजीशन क्लेम कर ली है। लेकिन क्योंकि ओवरऑल एनएफटी सेल्स घटी है, इसलिए बिटकॉइन सेल्स 48% गिरावट के साथ $63 मिलियन पर रही। तीसरे पायदान पर थी सोलाना एनएफटीज $38 मिलियन के साथ। चौथे पायदान पर रही पॉलीगॉन एनएफटीज $25 मिलियन के साथ। जुलाई के महीने में सोलाना और पॉलीगॉन में 49% और 41% गिरावट देखी गई। पांचवें स्थान पर $23 मिलियन एनएफटी सेल्स के साथ रही बाइनेंस एनएफटीज। इस पर और ज्यादा जानकारी के लिए रुक करते हैं हमारे स्पेशल गेस्ट का। वेलकम टू 3 टीवी जॉन।
Hello, it's a pleasure to be here.
एनएफटी सेल्स में लगातार कुछ महीनों से गिरावट देखी जा रही है। एनएफटीज का फ्लोर प्राइस गिर रहा है, एनएफटी रॉयल्टीज भी 92% घटी हैं। इसके पीछे क्या वजह है और एनएफटी मार्केट कब रिकवर करेगी?
Honestly, it's purely just market dynamics. It's just there's no real in terms of okay. So there's things happening in the crypto markets, very, very volatile at the moment. And NFTs tend to follow the way the crypto markets go. So if crypto is doing pretty poorly, NFTs often follow suit. And right now, because the tech is really just in its infancy, there's not very many market fundamentals that can go off by itself. So it tends to piggyback the performance of other asset classes like crypto.
थैंक यू सो मच हमसे बातचीत करने के लिए और अपना कीमती समय हमें देने के लिए। क्या आप किसी कंपनी के प्रमोशन के लिए हजारों फीट ऊपर आसमान में किसी प्लेन से छलांग लगा सकते हैं? इतना ही नहीं, हवा में तैरते हुए कोई म्यूजिकल इंस्ट्रूमेंट बजा सकते हैं? नहीं ना? लेकिन ये कारनामा कर दिखाया है एटिहाद एयरवेज के क्रू ने। ये डेयर डेविल स्टंट एक एयरलाइन के प्रमोशन के तौर पर किया गया है। यकीन करना मुश्किल है, लेकिन यूनाइटेड अरब एमिरेट्स की एयरलाइन एटिहाद एयरवेज के क्रू ने एक्चुअली टॉम क्रूज के मिशन इम्पॉसिबल स्टाइल में एक एयरबॉर्न जेट से न सिर्फ छलांग लगाई, बल्कि हजारों फीट ऊपर हवा में मिशन इम्पॉसिबल की धुन भी बजाई। दरअसल एटिहाद एयरलाइंस ने मिशन इम्पॉसिबल फिल्म के साथ कोलैबोरेट किया है। इस फिल्म के कई सीन्स अबू धाबी इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट पर शूट हुए थे। और अब जब A380 सुपर जंबो फ्लाइट्स पैंडेमिक के बाद वापसी कर रही हैं, तो एतिहाद एयरलाइंस के क्रू ने हवा में टॉम क्रूज स्टाइल में ये स्टंट परफॉर्म करके इसकी घोषणा की। इसी प्रमोशन को आगे ले जाते हुए एयरलाइन कुछ लो कॉस्ट फेयर्स भी लाई है, जिसे नाम दिया गया है इम्पॉसिबल डील्स। इतना ही नहीं, एतिहाद एयरवेज अपनी पॉलीगॉन बेस्ड EY01 NFT कलेक्शन की होल्डर्स के लिए जल्द नई 300 एडिशन एक्सटेंशन ला रहा है, और वो भी नई पर्क्स के साथ। इस कलेक्शन के साथ बहुत से वर्चुअल और फिजिकल बेनिफिट्स भी होंगे, जैसे प्रायोरिटी चेक इन, एतिहाद गेस्ट माइल्स अर्न में 25% बढ़ोतरी, एतिहाद वर्चुअल क्लब के लिए एक्सेस, अबू धाबी इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट में लाउंज एक्सेस, 12 मंथ्स एतिहाद गेस्ट सिल्वर टियर स्टेटस, गोल्ड टियर स्टेटस का अपग्रेड और एक पर्सनलाइज्ड एतिहाद मेंबरशिप कार्ड। अगर मैं आपसे कहूं कि लेजेंडरी मार्शल आर्ट एक्सपर्ट ब्रूस ली आपको मार्शल आर्ट क्लासेस देंगे, तो आपको यकीन करना ही होगा, क्योंकि ये डिजिटल अवतार का जमाना है। यहाँ सब मुमकिन है। अगर आप ब्रूस ली की मूवी से खासे इंस्पायर्ड हैं और उन्हीं की तरह दाव पेच सीखना चाहते हैं, तो अब आपका सपना पूरा हो सकता है। मैं जानती हूँ कि ब्रूस ली दशकों पहले हमें छोड़कर जा चुके हैं, लेकिन विज्ञान ने इतनी तरक्की कर ली है कि अब आप खुद ब्रूस ली से ना सही, लेकिन उनके अवतार से जरूर मार्शल आर्ट सीख सकते हैं। जी हाँ, एक सोशल एंटरटेनमेंट प्लेटफॉर्म ने ब्रूस ली की 50th डेथ एनिवर्सरी पर उन्हें ट्रिब्यूट देने के लिए खास इवेंट रखा। साथ ही मेटावर्स पे ब्रूस ली का अवतार लॉन्च किया है, जो यूजर्स को मार्शल आर्ट्स सिखाएगा। मेटावर्स प्रोजेक्ट बाइट सिटी ने यह अनाउंस किया है कि जो यूजर्स ब्रूस ली के अवतार के साथ एंगेज करना चाहते हैं, वो इथेरियम या पॉलीगॉन पर इसे मिंट करके ब्रूस ली के इस इवेंट में पार्टिसिपेट कर सकते हैं। अवतार मिंट करने के 24 घंटे बाद प्लेयर्स उस प्लेएबल कैरेक्टर को बाइट सिटी मेटावर्स गेम में यूटिलाइज कर पाएंगे। इस गेम को डेस्कटॉप ब्राउजर्स, iOS और एंड्रॉइड मोबाइल डिवाइसेस के जरिए एक्सेस किया जा सकता है। इस ट्रिब्यूट इवेंट को डेवलप करने के लिए बाइट सिटी ने ब्रूस ली की बेटी शैनन ली और सैमसंग गेमिंग के साथ कोलैबोरेट किया है। Web3 के भी क्या कहने, ब्रूस ली से मार्शल आर्ट सीखने से F1 रेस में किसी कार पर अपनी NFT का प्रिंट देखने तक, यहाँ सब मुमकिन है। लगता है F1 और NFTs के बीच एक अटूट रिश्ता बन गया है। कुछ महीने पहले जब पहली बार मोनाको F1 ने NFTs लॉन्च की थी, तो हर कोई दंग रह गया था। और अब विलियम्स रेसिंग टीम ने क्रिप्टो एक्सचेंज क्रैकन के साथ पार्टनरशिप कर अपनी ग्रैंड प्री कार्स पर कुछ चुनिंदा सिलेक्टेड NFTs के डीकैल को डिस्प्ले करने का मन बना लिया है। जी हाँ, अक्टूबर में होने वाले इस US ग्रैंड प्री के लिए क्रैकन पर मौजूद NFT होल्डर्स को मौका दिया जाएगा अपनी NFT की एंट्रीज भेजने का, जिसके बाद वोटिंग के जरिए कुछ खास NFTs चुनी जाएंगी। NFT होल्डर्स अगस्त 1 से अगस्त 18 के बीच अपनी NFTs की एंट्री इस कॉन्टेस्ट के लिए भेज सकते हैं। फिर विलियम्स और क्रैकन टॉप 20 एंट्रीज चुनेंगे, जिन्हें फिर कम्युनिटी वोट के जरिए अगस्त 28 और अगस्त 31 के बीच इवैल्यूएट किया जाएगा। 4 मोस्ट पॉपुलर NFTs के साथ साथ विलियम्स की टीम के ड्राइवर्स एलेक्स ऑल्बन और लोगन द्वारा सिलेक्ट की गई 2 NFTs अक्टूबर 22 को ग्रैंड प्री के दौरान F1 कार्स पर डिस्प्ले की जाएंगी। ऐसा करने से न सिर्फ लोगों का ध्यान उन NFTs प्रोजेक्ट की तरफ जाएगा, बल्कि NFT मार्केट की तरफ भी लोगों का आकर्षण बढ़ेगा। वैसे क्रैकन और विलियम कार्स काफी समय से क्रिप्टो और NFTs के लिए जागरूकता बढ़ाने के लिए काफी कुछ कर रहे हैं। जैसे क्रैकन ने बिटकॉइन के व्हाइट पेपर को विलियम कार्स पर डिस्प्ले किया था। इतना ही नहीं, बिटकॉइन पिज्जा डे सेलिब्रेट करने के लिए क्रैकन ने अपने 800 एम्प्लॉयज की टीम को पिज्जा भेजे थे। और तो और कई रेसिंग इवेंट्स के लिए फैन मीटअप्स भी ऑर्गेनाइज कर चुका है क्रैकन। मॉनसून के महीने में चाय और कॉफी का स्वाद कुछ अलग ही हो जाता है ना? वैसे कॉफी से याद आया, आपके फेवरेट कैफे बरिस्ता ने 50 साल पूरे कर लिए हैं और इसी जश्न में बरिस्ता और स्टारबक्स लेकर आ रहे हैं NFTs का भंडार। पिछले 50 सालों से स्टारबक्स अपनी कॉफी चेन बरिस्तास के जरिए हर कॉफी लवर को अनपैरेलल्ड सर्विस और कस्टमर सैटिस्फैक्शन डिलीवर कर रहा है। बरिस्ता का ये सफर 1971 में सिएटल की पाइक प्लेस मार्केट में इसके इनॉग्रल स्टोर के साथ शुरू हुआ था और अब उसी पर बेस्ड स्टारबक्स लेकर आ रहा है अपनी लेटेस्ट NFT कलेक्शन, जिसे नाम दिया गया है द ग्रीन एप्रन। स्टारबक्स ओडिसी का Web3 लॉयल्टी और रिवॉर्ड्स प्रोग्राम ग्रीन एप्रन निफ्टी गेटवे पर 1 अगस्त को लॉन्च हुआ और ये ग्लोबल कॉफी चेन अपनी 8वीं NFT कलेक्शन लॉन्च कर रही है, जिसमें 5000 NFTs होंगी जो स्टारबक्स की रिच हिस्ट्री को ट्रिब्यूट देंगी। हर स्टैम्प $100 के फिक्स्ड प्राइस पर अवेलेबल होगी। प्रीवियस ड्रॉप्स की तरह ये NFTs भी पॉलीगॉन की POS साइड चेन पर मिंट की जाएगी और निफ्टी गेटवे के जरिए बेची जाएंगी। Well, that's all in this episode of NFT Verse. वक्त आ गया है आपसे विदा लेने का, लेकिन NFT की दुनिया से ऐसी ही और मजेदार खबरें मैं रुचि शर्मा आपके लिए हर हफ्ते लाती रहूंगी। Till then, do like, share and subscribe to 3.0 TV और इसी तरह की इंटरेस्टिंग अपडेट्स के लिए लॉग ऑन करें हमारी वेबसाइट www.3versetv.io पर या फिर QR कोड को स्कैन करें।
With 3.0 TV, stay connected with the world of blockchain.
Stay up to date with infinite world of NFTs.
Come explore and evolve with 3.0 TV in the metaverse.
So many coins, so much volatility. 3.0 TV delivers the news that matters.
नमस्कार, मैं हूं आपकी होस्ट रोशनी शिंगरे। 3.0 टीवी में आप सभी का स्वागत है। ओडिशा पुलिस ने 1000 करोड़ रुपए के क्रिप्टोकरेंसी से संबंधित एक बड़े मल्टीमीडिया पॉन्जी स्कीम का भंडाफोड़ किया और मामले से मुख्य आरोपी को गिरफ्तार कर लिया है। पुलिस जनरल इंस्पेक्टर ने ANI को बताया कि पुलिस ने STA क्रिप्टो टोकन के प्रमुख गुरतेज सिंह सिद्धू को श्री गंगानगर राजस्थान से गिरफ्तार किया है। घोटाले में दिल्ली, झारखंड, राजस्थान जैसे कई राज्यों के विक्टिम्स को STA क्रिप्टो टोकन में इन्वेस्ट करने के लिए कहा गया था। ओडिशा से 10,000 से अधिक लोगों ने घोटाले में अपने पैसे खो दिए हैं। जालसाज अधिक से अधिक लोगों को क्रिप्टो कॉइन्स में इन्वेस्ट करने और बड़ी संख्या में क्रिप्टो करेंसी इकट्ठा करने के लिए प्रोत्साहित करते थे। इसके अलावा विक्टिम्स को ग्रुप में अधिक लोगों को शामिल करने के लिए भी प्रोत्साहित किया गया। क्रिप्टो घोटाले का मास्टरमाइंड बार बार गोवा, लोनावला, मुंबई, दिल्ली, फरीदाकोट, भटिंडा, हनुमानगढ़ और श्री गंगानगर जैसी जगहों पर अपना स्थान बदल रहा था। DSP सस्मिता साहू द्वारा मुख्य अपराधी की गतिविधियों पर लगातार नजर रखी जा रही थी। ओडिशा इकोनॉमिक ऑफेंस विंग को क्रिप्टो घोटाले की पहली लीड इंटेलिजेंस विंग से मिली। बताया गया कि क्रिप्टो करेंसी आधारित पॉन्जी स्कीम ओडिशा में खासकर भद्रक, बलासोर, भुवनेश्वर, मयूरभंज, जयपुर, केंद्रपदा और कुंजर जिलों में चलाई जा रही थी। ओडिशा इकोनॉमिक ऑफेंस विंग का कहना है कि सिद्धू और उसके सपोर्टर डेविड को हमेशा एक शानदार लग्जरियस लाइफस्टाइल का आनंद लेते देखा गया, जिसमें एक्सपेंसिव कार्स और फैंसी क्लोथ्स का कब्जा शामिल था। वे बाउंसर्स से घिरे रहते थे और मीटिंग्स में उनका हीरो की तरह स्वागत होता था। ओडिशा इकोनॉमिक ऑफेंस विंग इन्वेस्टिगेशन से पता चला, पिछले हफ्ते गोवा के एक लग्जरियस स्टार होटल में आयोजित एक सेलिब्रेशन में ओडिशा के कई लोगों सहित 1000 से अधिक अपलाइन मेंबर्स उपस्थित थे। फिल्म स्टार गोविंदा उस सेलिब्रेशन के चीफ गेस्ट थे। गोविंदा ने STA को प्रमोट करते हुए कुछ वीडियो भी जारी किए थे।
नमस्कार, प्रणाम। मैं हूं गोविंदा और मैं आ रहा हूं गोवा 30 जुलाई अनंत बैंक्वेट हॉल में STA सोलर टेक्नो अलायंस के ब्लॉकचेन लॉन्च इवेंट पे अपनी उपस्थिति देने। मैं धन्यवाद देता हूं आदरणीय गुरतेज जी का मुझे आमंत्रण देने के लिए। सी यू ऑल।
जांच से पता चला कि STA कुछ अपलाइन मेंबर्स के माध्यम से इन जिलों में बहुत एक्टिव थे और वे लोगों को इस स्कीम में शामिल होने और भारी पैसा कमाने के लिए प्रेरित करने के लिए प्रोपेगेंडा टूल्स का भी उपयोग कर रहे थे। उन्होंने ये भी कहा कि मेंबर्स ने अपने डे टू डे बिजनेस में STA टोकन को लीगल टेंडर के रूप में उपयोग करना शुरू कर दिया है। अनुमान है कि ओडिशा के 10,000 से अधिक लोग पहले से ही इस स्कीम के मेंबर्स बन चुके हैं। अधिकारी ने बताया कि इस पॉन्जी स्कीम के मुख्य रूप से पंजाब, राजस्थान, बिहार, झारखंड, हरियाणा, दिल्ली, मध्य प्रदेश, महाराष्ट्र और ओडिशा जैसे कई राज्यों में 2 लाख से अधिक मेंबर्स हैं। सोलर टेक्नो अलायंस सितंबर 2021 में लॉन्च किया गया था। यूट्यूब चैनल से लेकर एक ऑथेंटिक दिखने वाली वेबसाइट तक इस फ्रॉड क्रिप्टो करेंसी ने लोगों को सामान्य क्रिप्टो टोकन के रूप में धोखा देने के लिए सभी संभावित उपायों का विकल्प चुना।
इसके सोशल मीडिया अकाउंट्स ने दावा किया कि ये वन स्टॉप सोलर टेक्नोलॉजी सेवा है जो यूजर्स को ब्लॉकचेन तकनीक का उपयोग करके कम से कम समय में निकटतम किसानों से अपनी पसंद की चीज ऑर्डर करने में सक्षम बनाती है। वैसे इस केस पर अभी भी जांच पड़ताल हो रही है। फिल्म स्टार गोविंदा को एसटीए टोकन प्रमोट करने के लिए कोई लीगल ट्रबल्स का सामना करना पड़ेगा या नहीं, ये तो आखिर वक्त ही बताएगा। तो आज के लिए बस इतना ही। मैं रोशनी सिंह आपसे विदा लेती हूँ। तब तक के लिए देखते रहिए 3 टीवी और ऐसी ज्यादा अपडेट्स के लिए हमारी वेबसाइट www.3versetv.io पर लॉग ऑन करें या फिर स्कैन करें हमारा QR कोड। थैंक यू।
Hello and welcome to 3 TV. I am your host Shikha Singh, and today's special segment is about the emergence of fake PYUSD tokens. In less than 16 hours following the debut of PayPal's new stablecoin, opportunists and possible fraudsters have already attempted to capitalize on the hoopla with their own imitation tokens. According to DEX Screener, a decentralized exchange scanner, approximately 30 new token pairs with the ticker PYUSD have appeared in the 16 hours following the announcement. One particular token made a slightly humorous take on PayPal's stablecoin, opting for the name Pepe Yield Unibot Satoshi Doge. The imposter token has gained more than 3,000% in just 4 hours. Since its genesis just minutes after PayPal announced the introduction of its stablecoin, the largest imposter PYUSD token created on Ethereum has witnessed an astounding $2.6 million in trade activity. Despite a more than 30,000% increase in the first 8 hours, the token has already dropped more than 66% from its all-time high. The coins have been issued on a number of different chains, including Binance Smart Chain, Ethereum, and Coinbase's newest Layer 2 base. To caution prospective buyers, PayPal has stated that PYUSD would only be available through PayPal and did not specify if there were plans to list on a third-party exchanges like Coinbase or Binance. PayPal said in a press statement that PayPal USD could be sent between PayPal and compatible external wallets and adopted by exchanges. So the stablecoin could one day find its way onto decentralized exchanges whether PayPal likes it or not. While the tokens are yet to come, some scammers are already trying to tap gullible users. The modus operandi is to issue a token, name it PYUSD, add liquidity with Ether or another token and offer it to users on a decentralized exchange. Most of the supply of these tokens are likely to be purchased by their creators after issuance, giving the illusion of a trendy token while actually speaking, it is nothing more than a honeypot. It's worth mentioning that many of the phony PYUSD coins listed are like honeypots, which means that once an investor buys the token, they can sell it and have effectively given away their crypto. Well, that's all in today's special segment. We will keep meeting again. Until then, keep watching 3 TV for more such updates. Please log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code to know more.
Hello and a very warm welcome. I am Ruchi Sharma. Blockchain technology is rapidly spreading across various sectors given its effective use cases and strong emergence of benefits in terms of cost efficiency and technological advantages. You must be wondering why I am stressing so much about blockchain technology. If you check around, there is a lot of buzz about this newest technology, which is not only touching key aspects of human well-being, but is also helping secure the future by minimizing risk associated with, let's say, investments. We took this opportunity to understand various aspects of blockchain technology and the emerging trends from industry experts. I met Mr. Kuldeep Mahindrakar during the Money Expo and I requested him abreast with the prevailing trends in blockchain technology. I started by asking him what are the emerging trends in blockchain technology and which sector will be benefiting most from blockchain technology. Here's what he said.
It's again a very good question. I would say blockchain is just not for the crypto. I even said it into my panel discussion today. There are different industries like healthcare, education, all of them, they can utilize the blockchain. It has a huge potential for new innovations. So when you talk about crypto, yes, of course, it's going to be changing the whole infrastructure of the financial system. But yeah, in the other industry also, you will see a lot of technology coming up and using blockchain technology.
Blockchain is grossly misunderstood and is often associated with cryptocurrency. Helping us to overcome this misnomer is my interaction with our next guest, Mr. Dimitri Vasco. I asked him to please elaborate as to what changes can we expect from blockchain technology and its potential in bringing about changes to the ecosystem in that we function normally. Let me tell you, the interaction has provided a lot of insights and I'm sure you too may have benefited from this.
I think it still comes to crypto markets because they offer modern technologies, they improve all the systems and they are simplifying them for all the customers that are using them. But still, there are a lot of people who prefer traditional investments like Forex, like indices, shares, and it depends on the user. So some of them right now prefer to diversify their investments and to invest both cryptos and traditional markets.
With this, we have come to an end of this special edition. This is me, Ruchi Sharma, signing off. Do like, share and subscribe to 3.2 TV. And for more information and stories, log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code. Around 30 projects token unlocks are scheduled in August, adding a potential selling pressure of around $495 billion. During token unlocks, there is an introduction of fresh supply. However, the demand might not necessarily go up. Hence, in general cases, there is a negative impact on price. So if you are thinking on investing in cryptocurrency market, then be cautious because there are a lot of tokens that are going to get unlocked in August that might find their way to exchanges for selling. Hello and welcome to 3.2 TV. I am your host Ruchi Sharma, and in today's special segment, we are going to tell you about major token unlock about to happen in the month of August. So let's get started. First on our list of token unlocks is Sandbox SAN token. According to data compiled from Token Unlocks on August 14th, the Sandbox project will release 332.55 million SAN worth $142.45 million into circulation. This token unlock consists of 17.19% of the circulating supply. The Sandbox wants to allocate the upcoming unlock for the team, advisors, company reserves, strategic sales, and for seed sales. A community member called the upcoming SAN token unlock absolutely insane. Next token on our radar is Avalanche. On August 26th, Avalanche will unlock an additional 2.76% of tokens worth $124.33 million. The company will release 9.54 million tokens for the following beneficiaries. Additionally, other projects will also release millions into circulating supply. On August 30th, Optimism will unlock $40 million worth of tokens. On August 12th, Aptos will unlock $32 million worth of tokens. On August 17th, ApeCoin will unlock $29 million worth of tokens. And DYDX's $13.3 million unlock is due on August 1st. The unlock consists of 3.81% of the circulating supply. However, there is not much impact on the price of the token. And in conclusion, I would like to add that the price of investment assets depends on supply and demand. If the proportion of supply increases and demand remains the same or decreases, the price plummets. In contrast, the price shoots up if demand increases and supply remains the same or decreases. Well, that's all in today's special segment. We will meet again. Till then, keep watching 3.0 TV. For more such updates, please log on to our website www.3wordstv.io or scan the QR code. Hello and a very warm welcome. I am Ruchi Sharma. India is a fast-growing web gaming market driven by a large youth population, smartphone adoption and affordable internet access. What kind of opportunities and challenges is India facing in Web3 gaming? To answer this and many more questions, we have a special guest with us, Mr. Ayush Ranjan, CTO of Wardens NFT. Welcome to 3.0 TV, Ayush.
Thank you for having me.
Ayush, what kind of games are you developing under Wardens NFT and what projects are you currently working on?
So as per the name, Wardlands NFT it's in itself a huge game. It's one of its kind first remunerative blockchain game. It's kind of an esports blockchain game where 5v5 battles happen. We have a lot of mechanics, including the blockchain economy, which we learn from many different projects and game. Then moving to different projects, we have also some trading card games. These all games comes under blockchain genre only. We are part of a GQ universe where we have multiple blockchain games governed by the GQ token. So yeah, like we are currently doing 3-4 projects and Wildlands is our major project, which we plan to release by end of this year.
Okay. So Ayush, Google's decision to update its policy, paving the way for crypto transactions within P2E apps on the Play Store, is a breath of fresh air this gaming industry sector needed to survive. How will the gaming industry benefit from it?
I think it was one of the most awaited news for us because what we thought is if we have access to put our blockchain games on Google Play, it's going to be great because it already have a user base. And as you know, we have mostly mobile users playing the games.
Right.
Whoever is doing the trading and part of a blockchain, they are not just hardcore gamers. They are mostly normal users who want to play some games and earn money. Right. And we can obviously put our game on our website as all the companies were doing, but with the Play Store being part of it, it's going to be more official, it's going to be more streamlined, and it's just a huge opportunity for all the players, all the companies to be part of that as soon as possible, and just start with blockchain and play to earn games on the Play Store market.
Right. So play to earn games like Splinterlands, Axie Infinity and Sandbox have over the last few years faded into a distant past with their user bases shrinking to unsustainable levels. What do you think is the reason behind it?
See, for all these projects, as you told, they have their own merits and also demerits. Talking about Axie Infinity, what they did, they tried multiple things without, taking long-term looks on it. For example, their network, the Ronin thing and the bridge, it was not that, successful and not that secured, which, at the end, when the things were hacked and people were not able to withdraw their own money. Right. So they could have thought about more multiple platforms which were already established. And the major issues with all these games, I think, was their economy, the blockchain economy, from which we have learned a lot. For example, the DAO systems in the game, or it's not just play to earn. It should be play and earn. Like people should come and if they want to play and they earn money. Because what Axie did, they thought they are going to replace the working population of the countries like Philippines or Indonesia, etc. But if you see in actual terms, even those people spending 8 hours to 9 hours daily in the game were making less than the average income of those countries. So it was not doing that also. Right. And in the long term, their economy started failing. And with things like the hack and all those things where people were locked and were not able to withdraw their own NFT or their own money, just added fuel to it. Right. And people started losing all the hope or all the scope with the project. So these kind of things happen, and that's why we learn from all the projects how to make it more accessible for the people, making it multi-chain with
Right.
different yeah, obviously we also do on BSC only, but yeah, with the different wallet connection, etc., so people can play. And the major thing what we do is we did play and earn also, and we give free to play option also for the people who don't want to invest at the initial stage of the project. So if you are a player who doesn't want to invest right now, you can just download a free version and start getting into tournament, etc., and then you can be part of the actual play and earn versions also.
Right. So, Ayush, the number of players in the P2E sector have plunged massively from 30.1 million in January 2022 to a mere 6.2 million in March 2023. There has also been a tremendous drop in total app downloads as well. What caused the failure of a rapidly growing market segment that attracted top venture capitalists, influencers, and mainstream investments?
There was multiple factor involved here. First was there was lots and lots of Ponzi projects which were going on, which just did their pre-sales and people used to buy and then they just vanished from everywhere. So that was obviously one of the major reasons. But other than that, we can also say that the crypto market was not very on its high term, you can say. But if you see overall, it's just not the crypto market, was even the traditional market which were failing. And because of this, people are more conscious with the blockchain market and the crypto market, and they start losing the faith with the games, with the NFT games. So I think it was not just factor of a game or a poor game. It was overall factor which included downfall of the crypto market. It's just like any other market. It's have its ups and rises. Right. And again, I think people will start investing in good project. And just for example, you can see how big ventures, you can say like even Play Store are agreeing with what they initially told few years back, that they are never going to entertain the NFT market or the blockchain market. But again, they are
now open to it.
Interact with us. They want to, because everyone see the future, all the industry, that this is part of the gaming industry now, and it's going to be there for a large time, longer period. And with the market started to, I think, grow back, I think better games will come, better investments will start coming soon.
Right. So if we talk about India now, what is the current market situation of Web3 gaming in India, and what kind of challenges is it facing?
We actually face lots of challenges with India. So basically for us, our major market is currently Europe and Spain, where we focus our game. But yeah, we obviously want to have all our projects, all our game run in India also. But the true fact is that there is no regulation, and as talking about regulation, it doesn't just mean putting tax or anything. Right. Even for a simple user, if they want to buy a crypto first to start playing a game, it's so difficult here. There is obviously P2P options for trading, etc. But again, they are so minimum and restricted that I can't use this credit card, I can't use it. RBI has stopped almost all cards from getting buying and selling of crypto, etc. So it's very difficult because here already the crypto market is not that high, with very less regulation, and people are scared. So obviously Web3 games, we face lots of challenges, coming here, launching here. People don't want to be part of the the initial investments. But what we think in last 2 to 3 months, or you can say 6 months, it started to showing some better form with the even esports parts coming into the play. So with that, I think the Web3 part is also going to be involved. But I think still there is some time here left before we can, before India can become a major market with the blockchain games or the Web3 game, because of not truly, not perfect regulations in blockchain, you can say.
Right. So what kind of opportunities and latest trends do you see in Web3 gaming?
There are lots of opportunity for both the players, the users, and the companies themselves. The players just have to be part of the projects and trust in the project and be the part of the community from the start. Put money in the investments, early investment, and get early access to the things, and be part of the pre-alpha, be part of the beta, and then be part of obviously the launched game. So I think it's a good opportunity for all the players who want to, even it's not just about the hardcore gamers, because we as a company don't focus with on only the hardcore gamers, because we know that anyone who is doing trading they are not hardcore gamers, that they have a PC with them and they are going to play some hardcore games. It's not like that. That's why what we are doing is that we have games on multiple platforms. People can play on PC, people can play on mobile, and both are everything is same everywhere. So as your preference, we want that everyone should be part of the community and start playing the game. And I think it will have a good ROI in future for all the projects. They are going to be part of that, but they have to obviously be careful, because like any other industry, any other projects, there are going to be fake or Ponzi projects running always. So just be careful and be part of the community. Whereas talking about the companies, you can see like all the gaming companies are, racing towards NFT and to be part of the NFT blockchain. Just for example, Ubisoft game, they just launched their first NFT game, which is backed by huge investor, I think largest gaming industries are backing that project. So you can see like how these traditional gaming companies like Ubisoft etc. are also coming into play with the NFT games, because as I told, like it's the future of the gaming. Like how we did hyper casual gaming for so long, 2-3 years. Now every company wants to be part of the NFT, because it doesn't ruin their game. It just add extra layer to the game where a new sector will come, that is the trading sector, that is the blockchain sector. So yeah, I think it's great opportunity for companies and players both to be part of this industry.
That's all in this special segment. This is me, Ruchi Sharma, signing off. Do like, share and subscribe to 3.0 TV. And for more updates and stories, log on to our website www.3worstv.io or scan the QR code.
With 3.0 TV, stay connected with the world of blockchain. Stay up to date with infinite world of NFTs. Come explore and evolve with 3.0 TV in the metaverse.
So many coins, so much volatility. 3.0 TV delivers the news that matters.
Hello and a very warm welcome. I am Ruchi Sharma. India is a fast-growing web gaming market driven by a large youth population, smartphone adoption and affordable internet access. What kind of opportunities and challenges is India facing in Web3 gaming? To answer this and many more questions, we have a special guest with us, Mr. Ayush Ranjan, CTO of Wardens NFT. Welcome to 3.0 TV, Ayush. Okay. Ayush, so what are the main factors? How do key players stay competitive in the Web3 gaming industry?
So basically for players, it's important. Players, if you're talking about how users need to be active. So I think they have to put a proper timing to the games to understand it and to be, as I told, to be part of the projects from the start level. Because with things like DAO, which is like, as you know, like a decentralized organization. So basically whatever we plan with the project, all the users can be part of that, and it's kind of like a voting system, like what you want in the game, how you want the economy flow to be, and like that only we are also developing all our games. Our game just recently launched the alpha version, so people started playing that, the community liked that, and they suggested that this flow we can change, this withdrawal system which we can change, if this fees is too much for us. So with things like this people or user can be part of the project from the start and have a good core understanding of the game. And I think that is the most important thing. Be part of the game, invest some of your time daily in the project, and look for better projects to invest in, and start playing the play to earn games, even the free to play if you don't want to invest. So I think so those things user need to be there, like any other industry. Again, they need to be give a a good amount of time to the projects to understand it, to play it, and then to get a good return from the game.
Right. So now talking about music NFTs. Music NFTs are growing at a rapid pace. Singers and rappers are entering this space. What is the reason behind it, and is it just a trend?
It's kind of a both, because see, whatever is in trend, everyone wants to do it, but I don't think it's just about the trend, because all the creative industry want to be part of the NFT organization, because it is like you are leaving something behind which is going to remain there. And for music artists, their albums and their covers, they are going to be part of the the blockchain forever, and people can actually own it. So luckily, we also did a music project I think a few months back, which was very good. Good, and it was same. People can come to the music platform, they can buy, or the artists can sell their albums, etc.
Okay.
And it helps the artists also, because they get mostly the 100% royalties. There is no middleman playing role in between. Right. So like any other creative industry, they want their products, or they want their whatever art or whatever it is, their music, they want it, that the persons buy it and they get all the money or all the royalties, and it will remain part of the digital platform forever. So I think it's not just a trend. I think it's going to benefit them in long term, and I think more and more industries will keep on coming. There will be obviously ups and downs, but I think overall every industry soon will be joining the NFT and the blockchain market in some or the other ways.
Great. So Ayush, what kind of regulations do you think are needed in India, and how should Web3 games be taxed?
So it's not, So let's talking about regulations. I think it's not just about the Web3 games. I think it's first we have to put all the regulation on the crypto market and everything. Like how big this tax and all this become. But it's not regulation. It was just something which is not even implemented properly till now. So it's not just about putting tax on crypto or Web3 game, but a proper flow. And I can make assure it that once government or the private companies get involved in this, it will be much better for everyone. There will be less risk for people. There will be less fake projects running here and there, and user will feel assured when they are investing in the Web3 game especially. And I think, as there is I think India has one of the largest mobile users and the mobile gaming users. So, and with Play Store coming into the role, I think it's going to be huge chance for us, because now we can, just launch the games on platforms which is already established with a large user base. And I think people will trust that more than just buying or, downloading the game from just some, website. So I think it's going to be a good time ahead for India in the Web3, just with some regulations in the crypto part, making it easier for the people to, buy or trade easily, and to withdraw their assets, whatever they want to do with that. I think once that is a bit regularized, I think it will be a huge benefit for all the players in India who were waiting for a long time to be part of good Web3 project, because people are not actually seeing here good projects, to be honest. Even for us also, we focus on European market first, because already we have to do that, because once we have a market there, then only we can put our money in India also. Especially in India, I can say. And I think that this is the right time. So that's why we also plan to launch our games soon on Play Store and focus on Indian territory, Indian region. And I think, just good time for India, I think, with the Web3 and the crypto market.
Right. Ayush, how are currently Web3 games taxed, and what do you think, how should they be taxed?
I think Web3 in general shouldn't be, categorized or be separate than being, taxed, because it's just part of a blockchain or the cryptocurrency. You use the same cryptocurrency to play the game. And there will be I think there will be fees in upcoming future, and I think that is the best way to deal with the tax part on the game. While user withdraw their funds or the assets, there are going to be fees. There are fees for the company. There are fees which we will need to pay to the government also in the upcoming future. It's not there till now, but I think that is how it's going to be officially in the upcoming future. And there will be different aspects also in putting the tax part or the fees part on the blockchain game. But first, for that, we have to have a proper cryptocurrency or a cryptocurrency trading system. Then only we can move to the Web3 regularization or the tax part.
Right. So lastly, Ayush, what is the future of NFTs?
Yeah, as per all the question, I think NFT holds. It's sure it's going to be there for a long term. It's not just for few 1 or 2 years or 5 years. I think it's going to be here for a long time, and you can say forever, because everything is going to be digitalized. It's not coming back from that. Like anyone don't want to have things offline or things like that. I think each and every industry is like, most industries are already part of the NFT, I think. But I think in industries, even like food and restaurant and, many in other multiple industries are going to be part of the NFTs or the NFT industry in some or the other ways. And talking about Web3 game, I think people should be assured that even the markets, like any other market, going to be up and down, but games are going to remain like all the other PC games or the hyper casual games, like you play Candy Crush or any game, Counter Strikes, etc. The games will be there. Obviously, sometimes the return can be less, sometimes the return can be high, and because of all those, only we focus on the economy on such great level that we take input from all the players and everything. So I think people can be assured to invest in the NFTs, even if just for individual choice, they can invest on particular NFTs, or if talking about Web3 game, because everything is going to be combined in the coming soon. The NFTs won't be just part of one game. You can use one NFT in all the games you want. So it's going to be huge. You can show that you own this asset in actual, and you can use this asset anywhere you want in any game you want. We have already started doing that with our own projects. You can switch the assets from this game to that game.
Okay.
So the sense of actually holding something, and it's not governed by some central organization or central person, is I think a best assurity anyone can get at the current scenario. And just be assured that you can invest. Just read about the terms and everything before investing. Check the project, whatever project you are going to invest, and I think you will get a good return in coming years for sure.
Great. Thank you so much, Ayush, for having this conversation with us and for giving us your valuable time. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. That's all in this special segment. This is me, Ruchi Sharma, signing off. Do like, share and subscribe to 3.0 TV. And for more updates and stories, log on to our website www.3worstv.io or scan the QR code. Whether you are an entrepreneur, investment banker or market participant,
You would definitely want to know about mergers and acquisitions,
fundraising, and which way millions of dollars are heading in the big deals of the Web3 world.
find out all of that and more on a
special show
Deal Corner every Monday at 6:45 p.m. only on 3.0 TV.
Hello and a very warm welcome to all the viewers of 3.0 TV. I am Manoj Dhara. It's been a week since 3.0 Verse has launched its super app, which is called a multi-market trade routing platform from Dubai. To discuss about its important features and its success, we have invited a very special guest. Let me introduce you to Mr. Raj Kapoor from India Blockchain Alliance, sir.
Well, Manoj, as usual, great to be back with you.
Thank you so much for joining. So since we are talking about this big initiative which 3.0 Verse have taken, and they have launched this multi-market trade routing platform from Dubai. Have you heard about it?
Absolutely, I follow you guys.
So since we are talking about, there are several features which 3.0 Verse have actually come out with. They are saying this, you need not have to worry about trading on individual exchange, but you can come on 3.0 Verse and then you can have, multiple exchanges on this app. So how do you see this initiative?
I think that's what's been required. That's missing. That's the missing link right now. That's the missing piece of the jigsaw. As an individual, as a regular consumer or a regular investor, it's a real pain to go to different exchanges, open different wallets, open different accounts, Some have certain coins, some don't have certain coins. These are issues which they all face. And here comes something which integrates the whole thing together. It's like a shopper's stop now. You don't have to go to 5 different shops. You can just come to one place. And that's great because now trading can become much more of a better experience than it ever was before. I think this is a brilliant idea to bring and converge.
So since they are, since this is just a beginning, and there are roughly around 700 odd exchanges in the globally,
Yes.
and 150 odd exchanges are present in Dubai.
Yes.
So how this initiative can transform the traders' experience or the investors' experience?
Yeah.
If you can just.
I think all stakeholders, traders, investors, even those who are sitting on the fence right now and wanting to invest, I think this is a great idea for them. Why? For traders, ease of use, less arbitrage, less brokerage, all these things really combine because that's at the end of the day, they're looking at the bottom line. For a trader or an investor like myself, it becomes really easy to actually not only have a look at one shot,
Yeah.
I also have the benefit of having an AI bot,
Fantastic.
which basically not only guides me, but it can even help me enhance my income for that matter. I've seen that happen in the last few days. I think one of the very key features for those who are sitting on the fence or really those who really don't know how to invest, when to invest, etc., the simulator is a great idea.
Exactly.
That you can actually practice on way before you actually invest. So you learn to swim before you go into the deep dive sea. And I think that is what bringing it together in one app. That has never happened before. I think see that great.
So you mentioned about brokerage. There is also an important feature which 3.2 Words have actually launched. Is about it's it's like a swap platform.
Yeah.
So how do you see this initiative versus the already existing products in the market? How different is this product? If you can just explain this.
See, for somebody who understands a little bit of swap, okay, swap is very simple. So if I have Bitcoin, I can swap it for Ethereum or any other tokens for that matter.
But gas fees is a big concern in the
Gas is
market.
a concern. This actually, the bot and the AI features inside bring down the costs.
Yeah.
And that is, I think, very important because everybody's scared of gas fees. Everybody talks about gas fee and it's so super expensive, etc. It's not. Literally, it actually solves the biggest real world problem of fees, ease of use, interoperability. I think these 3 things really make it a winner.
So since we're talking about cryptocurrency, markets are actually highly volatile. We have to, investors have to constantly seek their financial advisors, advice for trading in cryptocurrencies. So it becomes really difficult for everyone to book profits and then convert into fiat. So there is yet another feature which they have launched. It's about the lending and borrowing facility.
Absolutely.
So how do you see this? You have been using the app.
Yes, I've
yourself.
been using it.
So
see, I used to use multiple platforms before. Now, trading, swapping, lending, everything in one platform. It's become really an easy, as I told you, it's become the shopper stop for me. One place, I get everything. I don't have to go to different markets. I don't have to go to different platforms. I think that's it's actually a harbinger of what's going to happen in the future, where what we need is single point solutions rather than multiple solutions, all great, but not in one place. This is bringing it together. And this is just the beginning. I'm sure with the evolution of the app, more and more features are going to come in.
Right.
In fact, when we were talking, one of the features we are trying to incorporate in the future, hopefully, is the taxation aspect. A lot of people don't even understand how does these cryptos get taxed. If I swap it, what will be the taxes? If I sell it, what will be how do I book my profits, taxes, etc. With this integration, I think it will even add another layer to it.
Awesome. That's what the suggestions and recommendations are. But the traders usually, we have seen, sir, they are worried about KYC, and this is a big hassle for them to do a KYC in all the exchanges, all the wallets, and this thing. But this cuts the time process and the tedious process of remembering the password.
Absolutely.
So how do you see this feature since you have been using this app as well?
Yes, I love this feature because with one KYC, it takes it across all the exchanges. I don't have to sit down and do the same thing again. Imagine today if you go to a bank, you go to bank A, you give a KYC. If I open an account in another bank, again I give that KYC. If I go to open another bank in another city or another place, I still have to give my KYCs. It's not solving a problem, it's a real pain. Here, I just give it to one exchange and that's it. Replicates across all. That makes it really cool, isn't it? It saves time, effort, money, and the botheration of every time taking documentation out. It's really, I think this is one of the best features it has got. one-stop shop. Again.
All right. So your advice for newcomers or new entrants or someone who is looking for making a good fortune in cryptocurrency market, what is your advice to them? What should be their approach? And also the 3.0 words ecosystem is looking for its channel partner to take this initiative forward. What's your advice to them?
See, first of all, my first advice to anybody getting into this space is always exercise caution. That's first advice. Always understand what you're getting into. Just don't get into it because everybody wants to get into it. And that's another feature which I saw there. There's an education section out there where you can educate yourself. There is a simulator out there where you can try and practice trading before you actually get into the real world trading. So I think these things are important. What is most important advice is don't believe what the world says. Here you have an AI bot. You can chat and talk and get it to give you some answers. Also, and I think the best part is there's also a game which is there. Predict and win. I like that part because every day, well, you can earn money by trying to predict and actually win 10,000 rupees, which is a great thing, which you can actually try it out even before you actually try making some money on the exchange. So be cautious. Yes, every investment comes with its inherent risks. But if you're more informed and more aware, that risk becomes mitigated. And that's where you can come in now. That app solves the problem.
Definitely solves the problem, and that's the intention of 3.0. Thank you so much, sir, for being part of this show and guiding or sharing your thoughts on that. It was a pleasure having you on 3.0 TV.
Thank you so much, Manoj, again. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am your host Vishakha Thakur. You are watching the Coin Monitor. Virtual digital assets or VDM markets were trading higher as investors stayed cautious ahead of the US key macroeconomic events scheduled later in the week. Bitcoin traded near $26,000 mark. IC15 index of cryptocurrencies was trading up by 0.4% at 34,080 points. In an interesting piece of news, according to data from Glassnode, the staking balance of Ethereum doubled from just 14.7 million ETH to 28 million ETH. Reports further highlighted that a total of 24.3 million ETH has been staked worth $40 billion, which constitutes around 20% of the total supply. The JP Morgan Chase forecast of prices stabilizing soon supported cryptocurrencies to recover lost ground. The report attributed this outlook to a decline in open interest in CME Bitcoin futures contracts, which usually signals a weakening price trend. Meanwhile, the investing arm of 1inch Network, 1inch Investing Fund, has acquired a significant sum of Ether on its crypto wallet. According to blockchain analytics platform Look On Chain, the purchase amounts to 6,088 ETH, which equals to an investment exceeding $10 million. The global cryptocurrency market cap was at $1.05 trillion mark, increasing 0.4% in the last 24 hours. However, the total trading volumes increased about 16% to $23.4 billion. Moving on, Shiba Inu's new Layer 2 blockchain Shibarium has surpassed 100,000 wallets on its platform, 35,000 of which were generated on the first day after Shibarium's release. Interestingly, according to data from Whale Alert, an anonymous wallet transferred around 29.2 million XRP tokens, equivalent to a staggering value of $15.2 million to the renowned Bitstamp exchange. Elsewhere, altcoins such as Binance, Cardano, Solana, and others have bucked the trend by maintaining strong posture amid unlocking of altcoins that made their way to the markets. Token prices for SUI and HBAR are falling as both projects face an increase in circulating supply later this week. Stock futures were trading flat as investors looked ahead to the final days of August month end. Futures tied to the Dow Jones Industrial Average gained 1 point. S&P 500 futures were down 0.01% and Nasdaq 100 futures slipped 0.05%. Bitcoin was trading at $25,956, up by 0.3%. Ethereum, the second largest crypto, was up by 0.6%, trading at $1,642. On my left, BNB was up by 0.5% to trade at $217. Cardano's ADA token was up by 1% to trade at $0.26. Avalanche AVAX was trading at $10.4, higher by 3.8%. Polygon Matic was trading up by 0.3% to trade at $0.55. Doge, the popular meme coin, was trading up by 0.7% at $0.062. Shiba Inu was trading up by 1.8%. Ripple's XRP token traded at $0.51, up by 0.2%, and Polkadot was up by 2.5% to trade at $4.5. However, Solana Sol was down by 0.3% and was trading at $20.2. And now let's move to a market analyst to know his views on the overall cryptocurrency market.
Well, talking about the largest cryptocurrency, Bitcoin is trading sideways with very low volume. The support level remains the same, so there is not much to do at this point. Well, a break below $25,000 will bring negative sentiments in the market and heavy selling going forward.
Well, that's all in the Coin Monitor. This is me, Vishakha Thakur, signing off. For more such updates related to the markets, please log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code. With 3.0 TV, stay connected with the world of blockchain.
Stay up to date with infinite world of NFTs.
Come, explore and evolve with 3.0 TV in the metaverse.
So many coins, so much volatility. 3.0 TV delivers the news that matters.
Weeks after a much-hyped launch immediately died out due to several software faults that left millions of dollars in limbo on the network, token withdrawals out of the Shibarium bridge are finally active and accessible to users. SHIB, Leash and Wrapped Ether withdrawals will take 45 minutes to 3 hours to process, according to a developer update, while withdrawals of Bone could take up to 7 days. Chief developer Satoshi Kusama stated that the team had taken steps to prevent an outage and worked with Polygon blockchain developers to rectify potential issues. Shibarium, a fork of Polygon, is an Ethereum layer 2 network using SHIB tokens as fees. It aims to position Shiba Inu as a serious blockchain project focusing on metaverse and gaming applications and as a cheap settlement for DeFi applications built on it. Golden Inu has been added to the CoinGecko crypto index listings, increasing its visibility to whales and shrimps who trade cryptocurrencies. Golden Inu, a popular new ERC20 token, was listed on CoinGecko on Friday, August 25 at around 6 a.m. Eastern. With a spike of 52% in trades, the new listing immediately led to an increase in the number of transactions for the Shiba Inu killer. The price of SHIB tokens increased by 0.01% after CoinGecko added the listing, leading to a sell-off by investors. The upward movement suggests a potential price surge for the rival. This news follows Golden Inu's beta launch of their play-to-earn game Golden Inuverse. Developers are answering questions and sharing visual updates on the Crypto Coin Ops community forum. Ethereum, the largest programmable blockchain and parent platform of ETH, has experienced the lowest daily fees in 8 months, with total fees dropping to 1,709 ETH on Sunday. This is 89% lower than the year-to-date high of 16,720 ETH on May 5. Ethereum uses a proof-of-stake consensus mechanism with validators instead of miners to create and verify transactions. Validators who stake at least 32 ETH receive transaction fees but not in full. They receive a priority fee or tip to prioritize their transactions while the base fee is burned, removing ETH from circulation. A decline in total fees indicates low network usage as fees are determined by network activity, mainly pending transactions. The 8-month low in fees likely stems from Ethereum's increasing popularity on Layer 2 scaling solutions, a long-term positive development.
Friend.tech launched on August 1 gained over 100,000 users and over $25 million in revenue in just 2 weeks. Layer 2 scaling solutions like Optimism, Arbitrum, and Base help Ethereum scale, elevating congestion and reducing transaction costs. Into the block's data shows daily transactions on Optimism mainnet reached a new all-time high of nearly 900,000 on August 15. Transactions between Ethereum mainnet and major layer 2s using optimistic roll-up technology reached their second largest value in history. As competition between L2s increases, Ethereum benefits. With 3.0 TV, stay connected with the world of blockchain. Stay up to date with infinite world of NFTs. Come explore and evolve with 3.0 TV in the metaverse.
So many coins, so much volatility. 3.0 TV delivers the news that matters.
Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am your host Vishakha Thakur. Metaverse real estate is expanding at a rapid pace. Several celebrities including Snoop Dogg and global businesses such as PwC, JP Morgan and HSBC have purchased virtual land and are establishing their brand in the virtual world. But virtual real estate is currently going through a turbulence as floor prices of virtual land projects have fallen dramatically between 2022 and 2023. According to a study which obtained data from CoinGecko and Dune Analytics, an average metaverse land costs between 0.37 to 1.09 ETH. Interestingly, the most expensive land is Other Deeds by Yuga Labs project Other Side, which costs around 1.09 ETH. Decentraland is another prominent platform in the metaverse space which currently trades for 0.64 ETH. The cheapest land in metaverse can be found in voxels at an average cost of 0.16 ETH. This is followed by Somnium Space and Sandbox as they trade for 0.37 ETH and 0.43 ETH respectively. Now, if we look at the year 2022, the cost of an average metaverse land was around 7.50 ETH. Around this time, the second most expensive collection of virtual land was Somnium, which traded at 6.05 ETH. Decentraland had the third most expensive collection in 2022 at 5.24 ETH, which was followed by the Sandbox and Voxels trading at 4.20 ETH and 2.59 ETH respectively. If we compare the floor prices of both the years, Somnium had the largest drop of -93.9%, followed by Voxels with -93.8%, whereas Decentraland, Sandbox and Other Deeds fell less than 90%. So let's understand the reasons which led to a decline in floor prices of metaverse land. The first reason which led to a market downturn were the extravagant prices during the NFT bull market as they generated an unsustainable bubble. The second reason can be the oversaturation of metaverse projects, which has diluted demand and is now leading to an increased competition as well as cheaper prices. Furthermore, the early excitement surrounding metaverse land has faded, prompting investor interest to decline. Lastly, the unpredictable nature of the cryptocurrency market and the general uncertainty surrounding regulatory frameworks have weighed on metaverse land prices. Well, that's all in this segment. For more such updates, log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code. This is me, Vishakha Thakur, signing off.
Whether you are an entrepreneur, investment banker, or market participant,
You would definitely want to know about mergers and acquisitions,
fundraising, and which way millions of dollars are heading in the big deals of the Web3 world.
find out all of that and more on a special show, Deal Corner, every Monday at 6:45 p.m. only on 3.0 TV. हेलो एंड वेरी वार्म वेलकम। मैं हूं रुचि शर्मा। पिछले कुछ महीनों से हम एनएफटी सेल्स और ट्रेडिंग वॉल्यूम में लगातार गिरावट देख रहे हैं। ब्लू चिप एनएफटीज के फ्लोर प्राइस गिर रहे हैं। टॉप एनएफटीज मार्केट प्लेसेस रॉयल्टीज को ऑप्शनल कर रही हैं, जिस पर एनएफटी इंडस्ट्री बटी हुई नजर आ रही है। तो आखिर क्या है इसके पीछे की वजह और कब लौटेगी एनएफटी मार्केट की खोई चमक? इन सवालों का जवाब देने के लिए हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं निफ्टी मीडिया की फाउंडर रक्षिता फिलिप। वेलकम टू 3.0 टीवी रक्षिता। पिछले साल अक्टूबर में एनएफटी रॉयल्टीज का मुद्दा सामने आया। उससे पहले नियम से क्रिएटर्स को रॉयल्टीज दी जा रही थी, लेकिन अचानक अक्टूबर के बाद मार्केट प्लेसेस इस मुद्दे पर बटी हुई नजर आई। कुछ मार्केट प्लेसेस ने रॉयल्टीज को ऑप्शनल कर दिया, तो बाकी मार्केट प्लेसेस ने अपनी पसंद और फायदे के हिसाब से 0.5% से लेकर 5% के बीच रॉयल्टीज देने का मन बनाया। खैर, मुद्दा गरमाया तो मार्केट प्लेसेस वापस एक वाजिब रॉयल्टी परसेंटेज देने को राजी हो गई। लेकिन अब रॉयल्टीज का ये इशू फिर से उभर गया है और पहले से और ज्यादा बढ़ गया है। जहां ओपनसी पूरी तरह से रॉयल्टीज को ऑप्शनल कर रहा है, तो लुक्सरेयर और X2 Y2 जैसी एनएफटी मार्केट प्लेसेस भी रॉयल्टीज देने से अपना पल्ला झाड़ रही हैं। ऐसे में युगा लैब्स और रेडेबल ने ओपनसी को ब्लॉक करने का फैसला कर लिया है। रक्षिता, हम आपसे जानना चाहेंगे कि क्रिएटर रॉयल्टीज के इस मुद्दे का पूरी एनएफटी इंडस्ट्री पर क्या इम्पैक्ट पड़ेगा?
So I think the royalty debate has been happening for a while now. If you go back to the history of how NFTs happened and everything, the whole reason why artists got into the space the first time was they saw a chance of creating generational wealth with their art at some point. Whenever an artist starts off on their creative journey, they don't actually make crazy sales right in the beginning, unless there's some sort of prodigy or something like that. That kind of return comes later. So when you talk about artists like Beeple or Xcopy or what do you call it, Twin Flames guy Jay Alvarez, those guys actually made serious profits through royalties, from secondary sales. And that's how most artists made serious money in the space. And when you take that aspect away, it's just disappointing to artists, because I feel they are the ones who built culture into NFTs. They are the ones who are bringing in the supply, right? And right now, when you talk about platforms, they are only focused on bringing in more traders, being more scalable, being more profitable, and things like that. And those usually don't really align with the benefit of the artists. So I think that's what's happening right now. And the way it looks like this is moving towards a direction where every project might have their own marketplace, because we just are not able to trust marketplaces to do what's good for the community.
एनएफटी मार्केट की करंट सिचुएशन काफी असमंजस में डालने वाली है। एक तरफ एनएफटी सेल्स, एनएफटी ट्रेडिंग वॉल्यूम और एनएफटी फ्लोर प्राइस गिर रहे हैं। एक एक करके एनएफटी प्लेटफॉर्म्स शट डाउन हो रहे हैं, तो वहीं दूसरी तरफ बड़े बड़े लग्जरी ब्रांड्स, स्पोर्ट्स लीग्स और फिल्म इंडस्ट्री एनएफटीज को ना सिर्फ एम्ब्रेस कर रहे हैं, बल्कि धीरे धीरे इन सेक्टर्स को ट्रांसफॉर्म कर रही हैं। रक्षिता, आपसे जानना चाहेंगे कि NFTs किस तरह से क्राउड फंडिंग, मूवी राइट्स और मर्चेंडाइज में हेल्प कर रही हैं और इंडिया में इसके प्रोस्पेक्ट्स कैसे हैं?
Film industry, that's an interesting question. So, initially when NFT started, we had our own film-based NFT project because we used to have a production house back in the day, and we were already making content and ads and e-learning videos. When we got in, we saw it as a way to democratize our studio in the sense have more team-led projects, have funding for them, crowdfund projects. And